Good morning all. Morning chat, morning YouTube. Hope we're all well. Hope everyone is doing good. And yeah, everyone looks like they're active this morning. Let me check how my old systems go. Mic is working today. Yep, mic looks like it's working. Looks all good to me. Sweet. Morning everyone. DJ pulling back at the moment, close above the zone. 1 hour close will be interesting to see as well. 30-minute as well. See what happens here. Good morning, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Hope you have an amazing day. Personally, I would like to see this 5-minute creator support. That would be ideal to see the 5-minute creator support. Then we can look for upside. But let's go do the analysis as always. You guys know the drill. So if we start here on the daily time frame. So previous daily did close bearish here. But the rejection zone is a very important zone. We're bouncing off this rejection here, which is a very important 4-hour resistance zone as well, right? So you have to understand where we are on the 4-hour. Even though the daily closed back in the range, I don't see continuation to the downside until we basically break this daily low. That's where I see proper continuation to the downside, when we break this daily low essentially, right? Looking down on the 4-hour time frame here, you can see where we're coming from, right? You can see that we're coming from this rejection hold zone here, and we're closing 1, 2, 3 4-hour candles. I wouldn't count these two, but what's important about these two candles is they're not closing bearish. They just did nothing. They just closed doji and didn't do anything, right? So essentially we can remove these candles and just say there's a lot of bullish pressure here. Today is a very big news day. We have the bank rate coming out, so everyone is expecting that, waiting for that, and they're hoping that it will be only a 0.25. If this comes back as a 0.5, that will be a huge shock to the market, and you'll probably see a quick spike up, but followed by a dump because of how aggressive they're being. And I think that's a possibility of what you might see. Otherwise, for our session, I think we're more bullish than bearish, just based off the case that we have these two 4-hour candles closing bullish here, and based on what price is doing at the moment here. Moving down on the 1-hour time frame here, we can see basically bring back all our ranges here. We've closed back in the range, and price at the moment is pulling back on the 15-minute. So any support that is created will be a good opportunity for upside, in my opinion. 1 minute till this 5-minute candle closes. And yeah, I think that's basically what I'm looking for. Potentially, if this 15-minute closes like this, then we'll need something closing above the body. But if it can close with a long rejection wick, just breaking the highs could be an option here towards the upside, which would be interesting to see. And yeah, that's basically that. So pretty simple here, pretty clean, and we'll see how this populates. Morning. Can you check Bitcoin? Yeah, later in a minute. Actually, we have amazing analysis done by one of our community members. You might want to check that out before. But let's have a look at gold in the meantime here. So gold, if we have a look at gold here on the daily time frame. So gold on the daily time frame closing bearish below this range. No question, if we break this low, why we can't have continuation down to around 1925 here. It makes sense to go down to 1925. Looking at the 4-hour time frame here, 4-hour close below here, we just need to break this wick. We do have a 4-hour support here, which is a watch zone. As soon as we get below there, it is kind of messy, but you could expect volume to continue down. Selling lows during London session, not a good idea. So what you would want to see on gold is a pullback to continue down. I mean, this range here, how much is this range? Yeah, this is 17 pips. I mean, you could try sell below, but I would prefer to see some sort of resistance once closing below. And is it clean on the 15-minute? Yeah, it becomes a little bit messy into here. So it's kind of a tough spot. And yeah, it's kind of I wouldn't mind seeing a pullback to continue down bearish. I think that would be better on gold for you guys. Not for you guys, but for whoever's trading gold, I think that would be a lot better to see that type of price action. So if you guys haven't done already, you know what I'm going to ask. If we can do the YouTube business, I'll greatly appreciate it. 243 of us in here today. Appreciate everyone showing up nice and early. So if you haven't already, please do the YouTube business. You know the YouTube business. Leaving a like. If we could get the likes up to 200 likes, I really would appreciate that. And yeah, you know the YouTube business. Classic old YouTube business. Liked, appreciate you. Do you always consider previous 4-hour low? No, not always considering previous 4-hour low, no. So yeah, this is pulling back deeply now. Almost at 20k subs. Oh yeah, very close. 19.9. Few more subs and we'll probably reach that. So hopefully this 15 can reject and close back above the range. Then we can look to try catch some buys, because that would also flip the 5-minute, which would be nice to see, but it's not looking likely at the moment here. But who knows what happens in 1 minute here. I'm watching the lower time frames on my other screen just to see if it's going to do it or not, because that would be interesting to take a position if we could get this to flip. But yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to do it. Oh. Because I don't like this 15-minute closing back in the range. We have to wait for another 15-minute to close back outside the range before considering. And then if you look at the 1 hour now, it's not looking the best, right? Which is annoying. Because I really want this 1 hour to close back outside. So we're relying on this next 15-minute to close back outside the range, which will give us the option for buys here. Why didn't we take the breakout trade before our trading time, right? Yeah, so this 15 not closing back in the range here is closing back in the range. Not the best. You probably need something now to close back outside the range, so probably another 15 minutes. This dude legit, is he profitable? I don't know. Let's see. What does chat say? Am I profitable? Let's see. All the people who've been watching me, they can analyze and figure that out, right? Yeah, I don't have a 99.9. No one follows a loser? Some people follow a loser, that's for sure. 1 hour looks to close bearish. Yes, it might close bearish, but we will see. Harry, what did you eat? Why? Why? For breakfast today, I just had egg and egg whites. That's it, very basic. Just curious, instead of asking everything about trades, just talk about daily lifestyle. Yeah, I'm a bit on a low calories at the moment, so not really the best breakfast, only just eggs and eggs white. Quite basic breakfast, to be honest. How much is health insurance in UAE? Depends on if you have any pre-existing conditions, blah blah blah. But pretty expensive, probably around for you, I mean, roughly in dollars, we're looking at least $7,000 to $8,000. What's my thought on gold? Yeah, gold is bearish today. I do agree with you on that. Gold is bearish. You could try selling below these lows, but I just don't like selling lows at London because of the pullbacks that you get. Selling lows in London is a no-go for me. That's per month or per year? That's per year. But it can go as high as, like, you know, $15,000 even. You know, it just depends. It's dependent. Age and all of this matters. So 3:30 p.m. big one at 3:30 p.m. I would not be trading after London session. New York session you could still trade, but we'll see what happens. And this Bailey speech will be very interesting. I think a lot of people are waiting for this Bailey speech. Yeah, 15,000 USD. Yep. When will you take a trade? Right now. Right now, take a trade. Right now. Press buy and sell right now and see what happens. Whichever one go into profit, close. Have I ever thought about trading indices? If I trade New York, I would trade indices. But I'll probably, to be honest, I'll probably trade gold. No copay deductible on your insurance. Your insurance is your healthcare here in Dubai, so that's how it works. Would you recommend scalping on a small account? What's the difference between scalping on a big account and small account? Small account you just make less, big account you make more, right? But you do have copay, yeah, 10%. I pay 10% copay. Someone actually in the chat bought or sold? I'm sure they have. And they're going to learn a lesson not to be stupid, right? I had to switch to YouTube. Yeah, you don't like on Discord. Discord is private. How long have you been trading for? How long did it take you to find consistency? Just subscribe. Haven't seen any of your vids. Yeah, check them out, man. But been trading for over 3 years. And took me around almost 2 years to find consistency. Hi, what benefit does the private Discord have? There's a video on the website that will explain anything, but it's full of benefits. The first benefit, and the obvious one, is that these guys get to come and Zoom with me now. So they're watching the stream without delay. And on top of that, this Zoom continues after stream. So if you find value from the stream, in the group, you'll be able to get double that value because you'll be able to directly talk with me and I'll be able to monitor you during the day, monitor your trades, give feedback based on information I see. And I'm always watching. Sometimes I might take a step back and just see what you guys discuss between each other, just to see without my application, to make sure that you guys know how to implement the skill, right? And then we have weekly webinars. On top of weekly webinars, which is recorded, you get access to a Google Drive full of content that basically does not go on YouTube because no one would watch it on YouTube, but it's done organized way. Many people say, oh, we have a group with thousands of hours of content, but they don't have it part 1, part 2. Like, just this is enough to pay back your money, basically. So it's full of value, but again, just watch the video on the website to see how it is. And also, instead of me sitting here keep talking about it, you can go ahead and just talk to these guys here. Not talk to, but just read, right? You can just read people's reviews and what they thought about it and how they've benefited from it, right? And that should help you. But there's limited spots, so if you can make it in, I'm sure you will, because there's around 18 spots remaining. So how long are the Zoom calls? Until there's no more questions, there's no limit on the Zoom calls. We can keep it. I mean, if it wants to run all day, it's even possible to run all day. But at the end of the day, we close the Zoom when we're not trading, right? So because there's no point. But the Zoom calls run until, questions stop and stuff like that. And until trading is no longer relevant. That's basically how it works. And before the stupid selling courses again comments, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. Like, if someone asks me a question, I'm gonna answer it. I'm not gonna just say find out yourself. It's just not, it doesn't make sense in my opinion. So if someone's going to ask me about it, it's not a sellout. I just want to explain it so people understand fully. I mean, you're welcome to DM me and ask me personally if you don't want to ask on stream about the group. It's fine. I don't want to sit here and talk about the group on stream like it's a sellout. But I'm telling you, this is the best value you can get for that cost. I mean, I just saw an article yesterday. Look at this. USPS drivers, or UPS, sorry. UPS full-time now. I think they increased it. I saw this article yesterday. Like, they're getting paid $30 an hour. Right? Delivery drivers can receive an average total compensation package of a 6-figure salary a year. And they're doing this to avoid strikes. 6-figure salary a year for being a UPS driver. And people are complaining about $50 in a month. It's crazy to me. Like, this is, you can't get this value. Like, I'm telling you, if I was a sellout, I would jack the group price up to $250 a month and that's it. Right? There's nothing wrong with selling courses. No, I don't agree with courses. Courses are bad. You need to pay for someone's time, not a course. value, right? You shouldn't be buying. Course won't help. Course is just information. Many people don't know what to do with the information. So if it's valuable, the value is in paying for someone to help you digest and apply the information that's given. That is the best thing you can invest in. People who are just selling a course, it won't help. It will only give you just information, but you won't be able to do much with it. Look at this dump here. Dump it. That's a shame. I was really looking forward to these buys here. It was going to be a simple trade. I thought we were going to get a nice early trade here on stream. You know, technically, since we have the daily closing bearish here, we can have, of course, we are mixed session, more bullish than bearish, but I think sells can start to make sense potentially below 182, 105, right? And maybe potentially below. Yeah, I saw your plan in Discord. I just wanted to see other people's feedback. We can speak about that. You're looking for sales below 850. See, I remember your plan. I was looking at it. That's a bit too low, because by the time price comes from here to here, you kind of miss the move. So you don't want to be waiting too long for that, right? So you kind of, if you're mixed session, you want to look, okay, where does it make sense to sell? So if we look at the 1 hour time frame, selling into this support, not a good idea. Probably below that support's going to make sense. So I think today the best sells is either going to come two options. We form resistance below here, which will give us confidence, like we pull back up and then close below here. We can sell down to these lows, or simple sells below 182, 105. I think that's going to be the best options here. Should we buy your course if you have the New York session? I don't have a course. Yeah, so it's not a course. It's the only two things is I have personal sessions that I kind of do one-on-ones. That I only do limited spots. So all those spots are closed. I only announce when I open it, and then I have the group. So that's the only thing I have. Just joined? Amazing. Welcome, brother. If you just joined the Discord, then you can join the Zoom, right? So go to the live room and join the Zoom. Good morning. What's the giveaway about? When we hit a new record, we're going to do a giveaway. But be sure you guys are following my Instagram, because I'll probably announce the next giveaway on the Instagram, right? So be sure you're following it at Tradesharpe. And tell me if you like yesterday's video. Let's have a look. Let me know if you guys like these trade recap type of videos. Like this. I can post more of these. So let me know, right? And make sure you're following. Let's get this up. Lagging behind, right? And we're almost at 20k subs, right? Very close to 26. Harry, can I know what Sharp stands for? That's my last name, brother. My name is Harry Sharp. It's my last name. GJ dumping? Yes, it is dumping. As I said, sells could be an option below this range here. But remember, we could get, rejection from here, which could end up being still buys here. Because this 105 felt like I was selling right into support. Would be that's why. Yeah, it makes sense, but remember, when we're selling, we want to try sell early, right? It's better to try sell early than try sell too late. I mean, if you keep it as just a plan that you're not trading in this range, it's fine. That's fine, but I'm talking about in this. We hit 20k. Oh, amazing. For me, it's not updating. I appreciate everyone who subscribed, and hope you can benefit from the content here. 20k people, hope you guys can benefit from all this content here. Oh, there we go. Thank you all. Appreciate you guys. Do you remember when I told you to short yesterday? Yeah, that didn't go too well, brother. Just range the whole day, brother. Where's your trade book? In the free Discord. If you go to let's have a look. Resources here, right? Go to resources. Here's the stream journal. You can have a look at it. It's updated. Everything's there. Great resource. Don't know why that's highlighted. There we go. So yeah, be sure to check this out, guys. This seemed like this was a problem here, this resistance. Are you currently in any trades? No, not at the moment. No trades, see? No trades. Nothing. Bitcoin, look, someone very, very kindly, every single day, puts Bitcoin analysis. So I recommend you guys read this analysis first in the Discord by joining the Discord. Once you join the Discord, read through this analysis. It's really good analysis. And based off this analysis, if you have any questions, feel free to ask about it in the stream. I don't think gold is bullish at the moment. You start doing my way of trading better than yours. Because mine way longer TP and keeps going down to too long before reaching TP. Yeah. Can you speak on after news candles? That's a 50-50% returning to original position, and it's not guaranteed when it returns to the original position. So trying to sell after that's a bad idea. You just stick to session bias, Terry. And if the session bias bearish, then yeah, you can target, right, to sell that news candle. But not right after. Daily might flip. Yeah, this yellow line here is the daily flip. How long have you been doing trading? Been trading for over 3 years. Well, yeah, something like that. And do I do it full time? It's a main source of income for me. But trading should not be full time. Your job should be to try make a full time income from a part time job. You shouldn't be sitting at the charts for 8 hours. I don't want to be here for 8 hours. No way. How much risk do you take per trade? Will that make your trading better? Let me answer this question once, and then I take 4-figure risk per trade. Do you trade prop firm? No, I trade my personal funds. Do you recommend high lot and small pips or low pip and long TP? I recommend trading what the market gives you. Right? Everyone focuses on money, pips. Focus on the market. Pips is irrelevant. The market is what's relevant. Your profit P&L is irrelevant. That's just a product of risk, and that's something you added to the market. You have to focus on the trades. So how many trades do you take a month? Roughly around, these months are a little bit slower because they're summer months, so we're averaging around 3 trades a week at the moment. But normally around five trades a week. So you know, 20 trades a month. After London, do you still look at the charts? No. I only look at the charts again in New York session. That's the only other time I look at the charts. Been overtrading so badly. Hopefully by joining this group, welcome brother, you'll trigger some discipline. Oh yeah, I forced discipline in here. Yesterday I disciplined Castus. Ask Castus. I saw him trading, but you have to, this is the power of the group. Before you take a position, share it in the group. So if I don't agree with that position, I'm going to tell you, hey, don't take that trade. And that's going to force you discipline. But if you don't take action to post it in the group, then we're not going to know what you're doing behind your screen. So just the act of you having to post it and me having to check, right, is going to help fix that. And that's the power of this group. That's something you won't get. And that's basically why you're in it. So that will be great help for you to do that. Goldman already knows we're waiting for 50-minute close. Yeah, I know, right? They're listening. They're listening. If only you had $1 for whatever this question. Yeah, exactly. Check this out, guys. Damn, incredible. Look at this rejection. We could still possibly take buys until this range is something closes back in the range. Buys make sense. Another YouTube trading bum. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I am just a regular YouTube trading bum who makes money by clicking buttons on a screen. I don't complain. I don't complain, brother. If you don't want that simplicity, then that's by your choice. You can go enjoy a very complicated thing. And yeah. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, I would appreciate a like. Almost 500 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up as always. Pleasure to have you. Hopefully we get some amazing positions. And yeah, if we can get the likes up to... how many likes? If we can get the likes up to 250 likes, would really appreciate it. You don't make no money. Show your MT4. That's even, look, I don't even trade on MT4. I trade on MT5. And I don't make no money. Here you go. You can do the math. I told you how much I risk. Here you go, brother. Let's have a look. Winning trade. Oh, MetaTrader screenshot with it. Winning trade, MetaTrader screenshot. Winning trade, MetaTrader screenshot. Winning trade, MetaTrader screenshot. Oh, another winning trade. Oh, this one, first trade was a loss, second trade was an entry. No problem. We take losses sometimes. Oh, here's another picture. Oh, transparent, break-even trade, right? All the trades recorded. Oh, sorry, I don't make no money, but I live stream in front of hundreds of people every single day. Broken say it's Photoshop? Okay, then watch the stream. I don't know how to prove it anymore. Watch the stream for the next month and then come and talk to me. Right, here's the stream. Actually, look, you can go back and watch every single trade I've taken on stream. Go back and watch it, man. And tell me if it's fake or not. And then we can start talking. Show me your MT5 broker. Send me your bank account statement, your parents' bank account statements, and then I'll show you mine. Profits is irrelevant. Right? You never show your MT5. No, I don't have to. Yeah. Look at this guy. This guy is a difficult one, actually. You dudes get exposed all the time. Thank you. We do. We get exposed in trying to help people. Dude, you're not the first to do this. No, I'm not the first to do this. Just keep it real. Sir. I want to reason. Everyone will just ignore their haters because they're like, okay, if I can't deal with the situation, I have to ignore them. But I want to just see this guy's reasoning. Everything is in front of him. Everything. Everything's in front of him. But he still doesn't believe. Ban you for keeping it 100? I am keeping it 100. I'm being different. Because the thing I'm trying to teach, right? The thing I'm trying to teach is the difference. Everyone's online showing them make 20k a day, 15k a day. I'm not someone who makes 15, 20k a day, and I say that transparently. I risk 4 figures, which in Forex is nothing, because what happens is when I show that, people are like, oh, you don't make enough money. Oh, you don't make, but for me, I'm happy with that. So if I just don't show that, then no one's going to ask questions. I focus on taking the trades. The trades is what's going to make you money, not looking at other people's profits. Looking at other people's profits is not going to make you any money, and that's the mindset shift you need to have. Instead of wasting time on people's stream, why are you even on streams? Go and trade and make money yourself, and then that's it. End of the day. At the end of the day, I've always said, since I ever started the stream, I'm trading for me, not for you guys. People who show their MT5 are showing it to market, right? They're showing it to say, look at me, I make, right? I make this amount of money, right? Because they need to hide other things. I don't need to show that. I can just say, hey, look at the skill. It's right in front of you daily. It's not about believing, non-believing. It's nothing like that. I'm just trading for me. If you guys don't want to trade with me, then it's fine, man. It's fine. I mean, what will it change? What will it change me streaming and not streaming? It will not change. I don't get paid by these streams. It's just mind-blowing that people want to come in here like this, but it's all good, man. I respect it. And the one thing I can take from him is I'm happy that he at least is questioning the people in this industry. You should question the people in the industry. But don't read a book by its cover, right? You can question. It's good to question people. It's great. But do it in a way that makes sense. Anyways, that's my rant. Hopefully he changes his mind. And hopefully he can see the value and the work that I put in to try help people get better. And maybe one day he'll actually benefit from my content. What a story that will be, right? That would be an amazing story. Be an amazing story if he can basically benefit from my content. Have you tried BTC USD? Tried what on BTC USD? To trade it? Yeah, I used to trade on it before, but I didn't like the inconsistency. It's hard to trust videos and Discord, yeah. Because it's personal information, brother. That's why. Simple as that, man. What's good? Yo, bro. Haters gonna hate? Yeah, man, it's so good. Look at this 15-minute close. Very interesting 15-minute close here. 30-minute at the moment. What was this taking on? I mean, it worked out, but I would never take this again because this resistance. Selling into this, you're asking for slap long term, man. Long term, if that rejects, you're done. Selling into the top of the range here, very, very risky. So 15-minute close with a rejection here. I would like to see another 15-minute candle close bullish here, or maybe like a 5-minute change of structure, and that was good. And I think then it looks good possibly to continue this towards the upside. Took a buy in gold. Add link to the Discord. It's in the description. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So MX station. 15-minute close. Yeah, we need this close above here. But this is fine. If the 5-minute can pull back now and create support, and then we can close above the range, we'll be good. August shittiest month, yeah. What do I think about gold? I think gold is just ranging at the moment. That's it. Very simple. Ranging. Are you Raja Bank student? No, I'm not. But he trades price action, so of course there'll be similarities. Wick fill on 5, I don't think it's a good idea. If the next 5 can close above, would be good for buys, to be honest, if anything. How long does it take you to work on your psychology of taking one winning trade per day? It's part of my rules, so I know that makes me consistent long term. So if that makes me consistent long term, then yeah, that's basically that, right? Do you have a small trading account? No, I trade on a 5-figure trading account. If you consider that small, I know a lot of people trade on 6 figures, but I just don't trust having more than $50,000 in a brokerage in case something happens, and I don't need more than that much money. So that's what I trade on 5-figure accounts. But no, small trading is not going to pay me much, so I don't trade on a small account. As I said, my first deposit was $25,000. What indicators do I use? EYES. I have long open since NY session. It's not moving. Long on what? What did you long, man? Oh, gold. No, I don't think. You should be very careful with the way that daily is closed, brother. Especially if you start breaking this daily low, it's a bit rough. Should be very careful with that. How are you able to trade? So how are you able to trade 5 to 10 lots? Well, I risk 3% per trade, right? That's how you are. Right? Because what is 3% of 50k? Do the math. You have a lot of equity there, and sometimes you can even increase to 4% even, right? Like if you know what you're doing, you don't need to have a massive account. It's not necessary to have a massive account. Because you know that you win most of the time. If you win most of the time, why do you need to? That risking 1 to 2%, right? 1 to 2% is only if you're a beginner, just to protect your account. But if you know what you're doing and you're a disciplined trader, like seriously, if you're taking maximum 2 trades a day, even if you risk 3% on that, 4%, you're not going to go crazy blow your account, especially if you're doing well, right? What if we don't have Instagram? Are we excluded from the giveaway? No, I'm going to announce it there, so it's how you're going to find out, right? We're looking for buys versus sells. Today's mixed session. When we're up here, buys started to make sense, but after this pushing down, we can have a selling option. But the selling option, I think, will be best below this range here. Right? Would make sense. This 15, no top wick at the moment. A little bit messy at the moment. Do you play any sport? I used to play sports. Now I just go to gym. The biggest I lost at trading was $4,000. Who are your 3 favorite traders at the moment? I don't follow traders like sport. You trade one pair, what's your RR? I focusing on the trade, right? Favorite football club? Don't have a direct one. Can you look at my live balance? I'll show you it. You tell me it's demo account. I'll show you profits. People will say it's demo account. I show profits. People will say not enough. You don't do anything. No one can ask any questions. You focus on the skill. People can see the skill. If they don't like the skill, then that's their problem, right? Simple as that. And that's the way I'm going to do it. Everyone else shows all of that stuff because it's like they have to make up for maybe their lack of skill. If they don't have something that's solid, right? If they don't have a solid thing, then they end up just showing profits that most of them are fake anyways. Yo, we need some mods in chat, guys. We need some mods in chat. Where we at, mods? Let's go. How did yesterday's trade tune in? You can, anytime you miss a stream, just go ahead and look at the stream journal and any trades. You can see that it was there. You can watch it from yesterday. You can watch the recap, but there was a sell option yesterday. Set up 2 for sells. Let's have a look. So previous 4 hours is, yeah, bearish here. At resistance now. Yeah, I think the only issue we have here is this, right? You need to look at this one right here. So if you can get something closing below there, would be better. I'd prefer to see a candle close below. If that can close below, then I agree with your sells. They make sense. What are you waiting for the setup? I want to see if we can get... I wanted a 30-minute candle closing bullish here, but this 30 is closing back in the range. It's not doing much at the moment. I wanted to see if we can get a 5-minute closing back above the range to take buys towards the upside here. Would make sense. Took a long based on Discord picture. I can look at it for you, brother. Where is it? Alright, Wayne, I see you show up a lot. You can be a mod. There you go, brother. You show up frequently. Can I do live gold trade? There's no trades on gold. Can you be a mod? I don't know who you are. I can help you? Yeah, well, I'll make you a mod as well if you're in chat. There you go. Forex trading asking if you can be a mod. 1 minute ago you were hating, saying that I have a small account. You're NOS? Alright, let's have a look. There we go. So you took a buy here to reach price. Yeah, that makes sense. USD JPY should be bullish. Let's see. Daily time frame breaking the highs. Fine. 4 hours should... Yeah, okay. Yeah, the 30-minute, I think... Maybe a little bit early, maybe should have waited for the 30 close and then enter at the break of this 30-minute high would be better. New frontier of offending, you have a small account? Yeah, I know. You know what's really funny? Actually, this is something that's mind-boggling. You want to hear something? No, I don't have a small account. The only account flip that I've done was this one here. This small account growth. That one there. So you want to hear something mind-boggling? So if you have a small account, you're a shit trader. Okay? Because you don't risk enough. But if you flip a small account to a big account, you're an amazing trader because you flipped it. So it's like people believe that flipping an account is a lot better and you're an amazing because you can flip an account that's probably fake, right? But if you have a small account, which I think yeah, if you're a trader with a small account and you're showing people how to trade, it's a problem. You should at least minimum have 5-figure account for sure. Like that's one thing I will agree with. right? So you should have having a good size account is decent. Instead of the 15, yeah, 15 at this point would be better. I would prefer to see a 15 close first and then the 5 close above. Damn, UJ broke highs. Did you get in? You have a chance if that's your plan. Looks alright to me. Tuned in from Kenya, nice. I got 5-figure account, too much, but it pays the bills. Too not much, but it pays the bills. You're here since 18 viewers resistance? Yeah, David's been here, but we have enough at the moment. I don't want everyone to be a moderator. But yeah, I respect you, David. I've seen you from the beginning, brother. Do I only trade FX pairs? Yeah, I stick to FX pairs. Do only millionaires live in Dubai? Actually, there's a huge side of Dubai that has poverty, actually. Not pure poverty, but a lot of the working class here, like labor class, is huge. Right? There's a huge labor class here. So no, you don't have to be a millionaire to live in Dubai. People live here and their company gives them only a salary of $280. Yes, you heard me correctly. $280 they get a salary. They do get accommodation and food, but yeah. You live in Dubai? Yep, I do. Nice one, bro. Zach in Dubai as well. You don't want to be modded? You need to be modded. Your favorite cricketer? Oh, that's not sure, actually. Which one's my favorite? I lived in Dubai 4 years, but only media shows the rich ones. They don't show Sharjah Highway to Dubai every day. That's facts. Yeah, you definitely lived here. Construction and service workers live in poverty? Yeah, exactly. Right? They do. So, but you can fund any lifestyle. Depends where you want to, where you live and stuff like that. Where are you from, mate? Originally England. Still a city of opportunities? 100% is a big city of opportunities. But not everyone here is a millionaire, right? Trying to move to Dubai. I'm from Canada. Is it worth coming to Dubai? I got an education from Canada. If you the only way you can come to Dubai is if you get a job, right? So you need to get a job here and then that gives you a visa. But if you want to open a business here, then yeah, you can get in. Bro, I'm not sure of that cricketer that you wrote, brother. 576 is that record? No, I think 650 is. Do you have a business in Dubai? Yes, I do have. What's my daily target profit? Whatever the market gives me, I'll be happy. Ready to use your wrench? Oh, good brother. It took me, brother, about to become profitable took me 1.5 years to see profitability. Then another half year to build consistency, and then another year to test that consistency. What's the minimum wage do you believe to survive in UAE? For house, I think you can live off $1,500 per month, even a little bit less. You waiting for Bank of England? No, if there's a setup before, I'm happy to take it. Am I looking for sells? I think sells could be an option below 182, 105. Canada is expensive. You earn 6 figures. It's so hard. 2.5k rent for a 1-bedroom. How much? Yeah, that's pretty standard here as well. If you live in a good area, you'd say 10 to 12,000. I mean, that's to live comfortably, but he said minimum. I mean, you could get a shared room for around 1,000 per month. Even, yeah, you could get a shared room for 1,000 a month, and then, you know, then the rest is just how you want to manage your spending. Food is pretty cheap. Can you give your opinion of gold? As I said, gold is just ranging, guys. Why is everyone so interested in gold? Just because it's a pair that you think you can make a lot of money, it's not doing anything. It's going sideways. What's my prediction? If it comes out as expected, we probably see a spike towards upside and downside. If it comes back higher than expected, then I expect to see a quick upside move followed by a downside move. What other businesses you got? I got a personal fund. So basically I reinvested crypto profits and that pays you. But you don't need to have a business for that. And I have a consultancy business. Why when they ask you, you get kind of mad? It's not mad, it's the way that I speak. Even when someone asks me a trading question, I speak like that. It's not mad, it's just I need to be assertive. I'm trying to get the point as fast as possible and as concise as possible. Because I don't want to spend time talking about that topic because it's irrelevant to me. I know what I do and I'm just doing it in front of people and that's the end of it. I don't need to try protect myself. It doesn't matter for me, right? Consultancy business in everything. Mostly trading though. True, when I had sessions, he always sounded mad. Then I realized it's the way he talks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should be careful with that because people basically think I'm mad. B on UJ. Let's see, 681. Yeah, I think I agree with that. That makes sense. You just want this 15 to close bullish above this wick would be nice. Can we have a look at EU? We did look at it. I wanted something closing below that line, which it hasn't. Has the 5 minute? It's a bit tough at the moment. I'd say probably wait for this 15 close. If the 15 can close below here is maybe also another option for sells. 7 pips to BE. Where's BE? One, this one? Yeah. That's 7 pips. Yeah, 8 pips. Yeah, that would make sense. Don't change for others? No, but I think people can misunderstand me, right? I think people can misunderstand when I'm talking like that. They think that I'm being too aggressive. Good broker, many brokers work here. Just choose a big one that's consistent. That's all. Very simple. Are consistency and psychology the most important factors in trading? Psychology is definitely a huge factor, and you will never get consistency without having good psychology. So it goes hand in hand. Yes, bro, I even thought you were mad. No, I wasn't mad. I mean, it was a bit rude, right? It was a bit rude how he came and spoke, but that's all good. At the end of the day, I know what I do, and I don't need to speak much about it. I don't need to protect myself for it, because it's very evident, you know, and people who know me, they can just, you know, they'll realize that. So there's nothing I need to hide or protect or anything. So it's very simple for me. But I just wanted to try. I'm a people pleaser. I like to make people happy, and when someone's not happy, I always try to figure out why and what can I do to fix that, right? That's just how I've always been. I've always liked to make people happy. But I'm also very direct. 2 minutes till this candle closes. This will also be the 15-minute close. Looks pretty interesting here. If this 15-minute can close above this resistance, I might be interested in potential buys here towards the upside. Stops will go below that candle. Hopefully this doesn't just piss off in the next 2 minutes and we get something. This got wholesome real quick. That's not wholesome. It's just, I'm just saying, like, that's why I probably suddenly become, you know, with that aggressive to say like, hey man, what's your problem? What's going on? How can we fix this? You know, I like to fix things. When someone has a problem, I'm like, let's fix it. Thoughts on gold? It's still doing nothing, gold. How long you trade, bro? 3 years plus. Being a people pleaser is tough, man. Yes, it is definitely. I know I can't make everyone happy, but I try to. And I think that's the difference, is that I try my best to make everyone happy. Sam says people born on 9, 18, 27 are like that. That's really interesting. I'm born on the 9th. Really. That's super interesting. Ethnic background, British. Come on, GJ, close above. I do like how this wick has closed, you know, as long as we close back outside the range, something breaking above this high could also be an option here, as long as we close back outside the range. Let's see if we close back outside the range. Oh, come on, GJ, don't make it boring. We want to trade. Damn, this is really playing with us, huh? Okay, that did not close outside the range here. I'll be very, very careful. We probably need something closing above here for buys. This did not close outside the range. So be very careful taking buys here. Maybe best to wait for this 30-minute close, which will also be London Open. So yeah. Morning greeting all from Sweden. Welcome, brother. Send a 30-lot scalp. Beautiful close on UJ. You're happy? What is it, pulling back heavy now? Oh no, that looks great. Yeah, nice close. Just needs to break the high and you should be good. There is news? No, not yet. Not news till much later, so I won't be worried. Yeah, day before NFP. Yeah, NFP day is mostly the day you want to watch in terms of less of volume. Do you play chess? No, I play another game, but it's similar to chess. Not similar to chess, but it involves strategy, but I don't really like to discuss it. You ever buy and sell NFTs? Yes, I have in the past. What percentage when it does not close in the range? It just makes the trade 50-50. 50% it rejects, 50% it just tries to make its way up. Magic chess? No, it's not. It's not chess, but it's a game that involves strategy. But I just don't discuss it because it's not good. Come on, Forex trading. Look at this question. Where do you see valid sells? Below this range here, in my opinion. Trading here is a little bit tough because of all these rejections we're getting. Bro, you should be looking for sells. Last time someone told me that, it flew. What cam and mic do I use? I use a Sony ZV-1 as my camera. And my microphone is a Rode. Damn, Antonio. UJ too late to get in? Why didn't you get in the first place, right? Should have been in from the beginning. You can't just jump into a trade, right, just because you feel like it. You have to have a plan and get into it, right? I mean, it's basically at entry. You could enter, but make sure next time not to hesitate. Someone asked a question on my thoughts of full-time trading. I think trading can be a main source of income, but to trade as your only source of income is very tough because one month might be the best month you've ever had in your life and the next month could be barely, not much. So unless you have good savings, then I think it can be very, very tough because of the inconsistencies of income. And you don't want the stress of trying to keep making a big income, right? You love your mom? Yeah, of course I love my mom. Who doesn't? You have to. Even though if you have family issues, you still should. Because without them, you wouldn't be here. So you have to be grateful for that. What do you think about your SL? Let's have a look. This is your SL? Yeah, it makes sense. Or this is your SL. Which one? I don't know this platform. Which one is it? The orange line or the red line? Probably the red line. I think you can even move it up to this spot here. Thoughts on university? This is a tough question. Thoughts on university? I think if you're specializing into it, I think it could be. It is mandatory to get a job. And yeah, what was my job before trading full time? So what happened with me is kind of a fluke story. I was supposed to go to university in Australia actually, and study business and entrepreneurship, and then this whole lockdown and everything happened, and then I took the money for going to university and I went all in on crypto. I took my university money and put it in crypto, and it went up. And then from then I just built that off that. I then opened a light company. We used to make lights for companies and custom neon lights for customers in Dubai. But then I got, then I basically got outdone by marketing because there was another company doing the same in America, but they were spending $25,000 a month on Facebook marketing, and I just couldn't keep up with that. So and the problem with that product is that it's a novelty. It has no, it's called Bond University. It's called Bond. It's in Gold Coast. You should probably know it, Raika. Raika will know that. It's called Bond University. So basically, yeah, that's what happened. And once you sell the product to the customer, they don't want to buy another sign, and it has no value, right? The product has no value because it's just a neon. It's a commodity. There's no value in that. So then after that, I just, I did some stuff in crypto, and mainly was crypto, and then reinvested my crypto profits and then started trading. And that's where I am today. Is 600 enough for what? Link to join your Discord in description. Lol, I used to go there to study. Their library is nice. It's a rich private university. You missed out on all those hot Gold Coast girls? Yeah, I know, but it's a long way away for me. I work a 12-hour gatehouse job, but I'm all the time work. I don't do anything, just learning to trade. It's good. Was it a lucky guess with did you have prior experience? I believed in the asset. I've been wanting to invest in crypto for a long time, but never was given the money to invest in crypto. So at the time when I was around 16, 17, I was asking my parents, and they said, no, we're not going to give you money to invest in crypto, which would have been great if I could. I would have been able to buy Bitcoin at 3,000, but that's okay. I used to work a side hustle. So then my first job after crypto is I used to do shoe reselling. So that was my side hustle, shoe reselling. Bit saturated now, but I did quite well in that. Definitely made a lot of money. Made much more. I saw much more returns in shoe reselling than I did in the first year of trading, for sure. For sure. Shoe reselling. Yeah, I didn't have a 5-figure month in shoe reselling. I did have a 5-figure month, but it was shared with my friend. Man was a grinder since the start. Yeah, I used to always thinking business-wise. Whenever I would someone would borrow money from me, I would charge them interest. So they would never take money. How much is basic income you need to live in Dubai? I would say you can live somewhat basically for $2,000. Very basic though, huh? What is even shoe reselling? Damn, man, that's a huge business. It's a huge business. I still have some shoes behind me. My shoes are worth, if I put all my shoes together, I think they're worth around $8,000-9,000. A little bit less actually. 7,000. How old am I? I'm 22, guys. 22. What broker do I use? I use IC Markets. What shoe assets do I have? I have Virgil Off-White shoes, Travis Scott shoes. Nah, yeah, I have just Off-White, all of what's this called? Yeah, all of those. Rick Owens? Nah, man, come on, not that big. I sold most of my shoes. My whole life is not worth not even 5K. Well, that's a situation you can change. People are living on paycheck to paycheck. You just started reselling, but it's kind of slow. Yeah, reselling will be slow now these days because of the saturation and the backdoors. Too many people giving backdoor shoes, so it's tough. Yeah, a good spot to be. Unfortunate it's rejecting. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. You got the dunks there. I mean the SBs, yeah. Yeah, there you go, guys. This should hopefully keep pushing. How much are you guys up? Damn, that's a bit slow, eh? I think take TP at max TP should be at around. Well, there's probably a 1 hour resistance before. You're at 1 hour resistance. There we go. That's why it's struggling here. Yeah, you need this 30-minute to close above 1 hour resistance, boys. If it doesn't, then it's an issue. And GJ needs to do something. I'm getting tired, man. I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, you need to find a broker off of Tradingview. I like your forthright, straightforward talking. No ground in the... Yeah, exactly. That's how I am. From Malaysia. Can you give me some signals for free? I'm 46 years and not good enough in it, bro. You need to learn the skill. If you're here for signals, just leave. How many of your trades would have worked out if you didn't go... only one. Only one would have worked out if I didn't go break even. Just one. The rest all hit stop. You want to live comfortably in Dubai? How much should you earn a month? Comfortably, I think you need... If you really want to live comfortably in a good area, you need around... $7,000 a month. 7,000 to live comfortably. How do you know when to go break even? I made a video on that, but that video is not available to public. It's really situational. It's something that it's hard to explain, and I need to explain with you in front of me and stuff like that. How much backtesting data do you need? Well, if someone's done the work for you, then you just need to learn the skill. Sell below these lows or sell right after this candle close here? I mean, if the 1 hour breaks these lows and there's volume, you could expect it to break the lows and continue. Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, you need something closing below. Come on, GJ, close above the range, London Open. Come on. 9 seconds, close above the range. Do it. Don't be boring. Come on, GJ. Damn. That's disappointing. I was hoping you said most said TP. 7K a month, you can live comfortably in London, half that. Yeah, but for me, comfortably means living in a decent area and not worrying about food, not worrying about bills. That's comfortable. I'm not comfortable without that. Watching me from a shopping mall? Amazing. Appreciate you, brother. Let's use reverse psychology. Big news for GJ today? Yeah, probably why it's ranged. Have I traded indices? No, I've only looked at it. Yeah, GBP news is today as well, yes. Gold analysis? Gold, yeah, gold is trying to break down, but it's doing nothing much here. Really slowly going down. UJ at the moment, boys. Yeah, it's not looking the best here, boys. Close below 1 hour resistance. I mean, this could pull back all the way down to here before flipping. Like, if you really trust this to continue up, it will continue up, but it's just a bit boring. Look at how low volume that is. I've not traded options. Oh, have I traded commodities? Yeah, like gold and stuff, yes. I think you could do well on indices where you can make big moolah for little. Well, it's not true because you can't use small stop losses. You just get messed up. London turned into a dump. It used to be nice. It's something like this, man. And this is... I'm glad you bring that up, brother. Because this is what happens sometimes. So, a common mistake I see in the Forex markets is when their session is ranging, they switch to trade New York. They're like, oh, London is boring, I'm gonna trade New York. Then they go to New York and then London gets good again. Then they get messed up in New York, they come back to London, they forgot how to trade London, then London is good, they miss the trades and then you end up in your account negative. Look at that. That's the cycle that people go through. Right? So don't just be patient, just be patient. Look at this, smash full TP BE, then full TP all week this for me. Yeah, last week was a bit like that for us. Oh, here's the might flip. If it breaks the high here, you'll get the continuation, but how far that continuation is, we don't know. Are you gonna trade the news? No, I'm not gonna trade. I'm just gonna watch it. I'll probably open a call with the group, or we'll see what we wanna do just to watch it. Could you give some good advice for BE traders? BE traders mean you're basically there. You need to find out why are you BE. Is it because you take a win followed by a loss? Maybe you're trading too much per day. Are you break even because you always eat up your wins? Then maybe at that stage, after you've taken a couple of winning trades, only look to take setups so that you can break the barrier and get through the mental barrier of having profitable months. And apart from that, make sure that your plan is not a break-even plan. Is the group free? No, it's not free. How much money do you make from your channel and course? The channel makes around... I mean, let's say a video. Let's say per video, because it depends on how well the video does, right? So a video like this, let's say with 1,000 views, will make me around $1. So I get paid around $1 per 1,000 views. So this video made me $3. This video made me $3. This video made me $2. Every single stream makes me around $1.5. Right? So every single stream gets me around $1.5. And then my course, I don't sell a course. So basically the only thing that I have is one-on-ones. Right? And the group, of course. So the one-on-ones, I'm not even accepting student, but you can see the price of that. And I've only in the past accepted one student, 1 to 3 students per month. So not even one trade on GJ, right? So not even one trade of GJ. So no, my trading pays more than what my group does. But what I always tell people is that, you know, if you provide value, what I want to happen is my whole income to increase. So it's not about these people who need to have a group or sell a course to make more money than they're trading. Naturally, as the group grows, my trading should also grow together with it. So my whole income starts to increase. It's not like one and the other. And that's what, because the problem is people who don't have the skill of trading, they rely on courses, they rely on YouTube to make them money. But if you're just trading with it together and you have both of it, it's just another source of income, right? It's another source of income that will grow with your trading. So some weeks what might happen is that, you know, you might have, you know, your group pay you more, and then sometimes trading pays you more, and that's just how it is, right? That's how you grow your income. GJ pumping? Yeah, I want to see if this can close above. Consistently profitable, 1.5 years. Because it took me 1 year just to test that I was consistent. Is your knowledge self-taught? How can I start a trading or crypto channel and grow a following myself? My knowledge is not self-taught. I've just, like what you're doing now, you're taking ideas from different people. I kind of did the same thing. If you start a crypto channel, you just need to put a lot of work in and be super patient. And really to grow a following is not easy, man. I mean, even at this stage, you have to make sure that you're giving value as much as possible. Gold is finally moving down. Yeah, now gold is dumping, but no top wick. It's a ridiculous pair, this, at the moment. Beginning of the year, it's great. Trying to find an edge in the market, you need to find a strategy that works and then basically build off that. Who did you watch when you started? I searched YouTube videos. I started in crypto, and the one guy who I watched the most would be a guy called Eric Crown. He's who I watched the most. Come on, GJ. This is so boring, guys. I trade price action, brother. That's my strategy. If you guys haven't already, leave a like on the stream. I would appreciate that. Make it a little bit exciting. Can you link your trades on the spreadsheet? They are linked on the spreadsheet, brother. The link of the YouTube video that we took the trade live, and the trade is linked on the spreadsheet. You just have to check it. It's right there. Here's the trade linked, and here's what time it was also taken is here. All the times it was taken was here. Finish off this water. Oh, link to the spreadsheet in Discord channel in general chat. If you go to the Discord, I'm not general, sorry. You're blocked on YouTube? Oh, that's weird. Maybe some mod blocked you. You got modded. I wonder, I'll search how I can unblock. Just let me know your name, brother. But that's weird. Are you and Raja in the same neighborhood? No, Raja lives out in the desert area. If you want, I can show you on a map. Actually, no, that's not a good idea, in case my location comes. Yeah, so basically, if Dubai looks like this, and this is the sea here, right? And this is Dubai. He's living somewhere out here. This is the Dubai city. Here's Burj Khalifa. I'm more in this quadrant here, in this side. I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute close and then we'll make a decision. Location won't come up on PC, it does. Your IP address is your location. You know Raja? No, I don't. Too many people ask a lot of questions about Raja. Do you use SRC? No, I don't use that. I don't even know what SRC is. After watching your live, I learned a lot and make me profitable for 3 weeks. Amazing. Happy to hear that. Dira humbles you? Yeah, it would do. Don't just push through now, GJ, and make this terrible for us. Unbelievable if it does. Why didn't I get in on this 15? Because I was looking for sells below here. And it hasn't closed. My trading style is based on candles closing. Because if this in the next 2 minutes rejects, now you're hoping that the next candle continues down. But if this closes below, now you don't have that worry. Your English is like a second language? Thank you, brother. Does most of your revenue come from trading? Yes. It's my main source of income. One of my main sources. I would say it's equal to my investments. My investments sometimes pay more, but I would say it depends on the month, of course, of trading. Do you own any stocks? No, I don't invest in stocks. I have rental yield plan. That's my investment. Rental yield plan. Yeah, so I had crypto investment that was invested into a rental yield plan, which is to do with real estate. Will we close below? I'll explain after stream. If we could get a nice top wick and break the low, this could be an option for sell, but this is only if we close below here. This is something I'm looking at. Stop loss would have to go, I would probably put stops above 22 pip stops. Very big stops will probably be negative. Yeah, it's very hard, but it's the only option I see at the moment. No bottom wick. Damn, ripped and opened. What the hell? I'm done. No way, man. There's nothing we can do with that, guys. Shit. Alright, that answers my question. Oh, that's all good. GJ don't want us to trade, man. Not anything, bro. Not anything. That was our trade. Look how easy that trade was. How do I feel when I lost? I just focus on the next trade. Sold the GJ 12500. Should have held it. No, you can't complain, man. You don't go broke taking profits. It is what it is. Yes, sir. Been waiting for no bottom wick and top wick. Yeah, we've been waiting for so long. So long for this trade, and this is how we get treated. Can you believe this, guys? This is how we get treated. That was some BS. Yeah, it was, man. Do you hear call prayer? Yes, I live close to a mosque and I like it. I was born with it, I'm used to it, and yeah, I hear it all the time. I'll actually hear it in about an hour, I will hear it. W's? Yeah, you guys are the best. How much is a house price in Dubai? You could buy a house for around 150,000. Oh, here my camera lags again. 150,000. All right, cameras turned off now. GJ is being GJ, and basically gonna call it a stream here. Any positions, I'm gonna chat with the guys. And unfortunate, I appreciate everyone showing up. I really do, guys. Amazing. Thank you so much for showing up today, guys, and I hope to see you on the next stream. GJ will get better, guys. Give it time. And the main thing is that we're remaining profitable, remaining consistent, and we're having good chats, right? So we're having good chats, and it's just a good place to be. So I appreciate everyone showing up. If you haven't already, leave a subscribe. I really would appreciate that, and it will ensure that you can show up to future streams. And yeah, we're gonna get it, guys. GJ is gonna move fast. Remember, the longer it ranges, the bigger the breakout. So once we get a bigger breakout, you guys better be ready, because we're gonna be taking a lot of trades and there's gonna be a lot of value here. So with that being said, take care, guys, and I appreciate every single one of you showing up. Pleasure to have you on stream, and take care, and hopefully catch you guys soon. Peace.